And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, everybody, to another. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. Look at the Trailblazers. They've continued to play strong basketball, not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out the Lakers, 7.5 games behind. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got the Beast. Wembanyama's out there with Doncic. And it's Thompson, and it's Sharp in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Daniels out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reeves with it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, Connect after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Connect with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to Connect. High post, Davis. Now, Vanderbilt, 5 to shoot. Down low, here's Daniels. Outside for Davis. Davis setting the pick for Connect. Good, nice job down low. Connect's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to the Beast. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the middle. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
The Lakers trail. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So a moment now to see the story for Shaedon Sharp.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And that one, good.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic with the steal. And here's the break. Here's the Beast. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. The Beast's got his second bucket.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Here's the Beast. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Thompson misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And stolen by Sharp. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That free throw good from Thompson. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing. Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Connect with it. He's covered by Thompson. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Doncic. We saw him with 29 points last game. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And Daniels up top, guarded by Doncic. There's a screen. And here's Reeves outside. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury home.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
All Laker fans, here on your Lakers Hype Squad.
Hachimura is checked in for Connect. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Give a big hand, your Lakers Hype Squad.
And here's Daniels. Still yet to score. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis against Wembanyama. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
At the top of the key, Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Daniels up top. 12 points his last outing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Trailblazers leading by 5. Doncic looking it over. Here's Thompson. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
From downtown, Daniels, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to the Beast. With some arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Doncic. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep. And Thompson throws it down.
Showcasing that vertical. Love seeing Thompson be assertive.
Lakers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hachimura down low. He's covered by Thompson. Outside, Davis. There's the triple. Portland grabs the miss. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And it's Luka with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Daniels. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Here's the Beast, sharp on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's the Beast, driving the lane.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Daniels. Back to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt kicks to Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Doncic will bring it up for Portland. 6-point lead. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Got a piece of it. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Lets it go from deep. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Now, here's Sean. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Now, here's Doncic. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Davis against Wembanyama. Davis, the pass to Reeves. And stolen by Sharp.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Daniels. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And he's good on the second. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. James outside. There's the screen. They could use a bucket. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sohan with the screen. Here's Carrington. Portland again missing. They blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Blazers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Bol, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Koulibaly's checked in. Now here's James. His last outing, he had 8 points. Bol inside. Sohan's there. And the layup's good off the glass.
Few players are as tall as Bol. I think which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Christie. Pass to Bol. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Here's Shannon. Still scoreless. Fires for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Rizichet. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little...
And that does it for the first quarter. Portland out in front, up by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Christie. Connect out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's James. And it's Bol in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Sohan with the ball. He's covered by Hachimura. The turnaround jumper, and no good. Stolen away. Here's Sohan. Here's Koulibaly. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Lakers trail by 5. To the left wing. Here's Hachimura. A 3-pointer, no good. And here are the Trailblazers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Koulibaly, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Hachimura. Over Reza Shea. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Hachimura. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, James. Back to Bull from past the arc. Portland grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Christie. Pass to James. Here's Bull. And it goes out of bounds. One off Bull. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Joe's checked in. Portland leading by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Reza Shea. The Lakers with the rebound. Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Connect. They get it back. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Thursday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Puff's jacked in.
Yeah, you could sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Lakers trail by 3. Bull the pass to James. Lakers passing it around. Here's Connect. And again, the Lakers no good. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Reza Shea plays it up and banks it in. Reza Shea's got 8 points.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's James. Banked in off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, Joe. No scoring in this one. Goes up with a strike. And that one's good. Reza Shea. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
The Lakers making a switch here. Elton's checked in. Here's Melton. James outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Well, DeAnthony Melton flies under the radar, Clark, but he is a solid role player.
Rock solid in every way, partner. Does a little bit of everything. You know, he's a disruptive defender and has great instincts at that end of the floor. He also can space the floor for you because he can make threes, but also can make plays, too.
Joe with it. Nothing on the board. From deep. Christie with the rebound. Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. That puts them in the lead. Hachimura's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Joe. And that time, also a missed shot.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Bull. And Vanderbilt subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And the rejection by Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Pass to Christie. Vanderbilt kicks to James. And here we go. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. It's fun to watch. Pass to Hachimura. Again, Los Angeles. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Christie the pass to James. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Austin Reeves comes in for Christie. And Daniels subbed in for James. Now here is Hachimura. 8 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Davis. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Hachimura. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Hachimura. To support the last couple NBA seasons, featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer. Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Good end. Those three-pointers off the mark. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Portland. Pass to the Beast. Doncic outside. Here's the Beast. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. LA's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Thompson inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's a good sight to see Thompson being aggressive, taking it to the defense and getting the foul as a result.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Reeves outside. Pass to connect. To the paint. And Davis throws it down.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Here's the Beast. Vanderbilt defending. The three ball from Doncic.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle those jump shots.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Sharp. Doncic with a screen for Sharp. Going inside.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
They set the pick. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. A three ball. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's the Beast. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Davis. Over Thompson, and he gets that one to go off the front line. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Shooting from a rock-solid base. That gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
And here's Daniels. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And he really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's the Beast following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Wembanyama. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Up top, Reeves. He's got 9. Pass to connect. Here is Daniels. Defended by Sharp. Daniels, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
On deep, Reeves. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. A 3 from Wembanyama. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're thinking about the shot. Almost in. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us. We've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2 on the floor for Portland. Shaedon Sharpe is out there with Koulibaly. Then there's Reza Shea, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Sohan in at the 3 slot. Daniels, no good. The Trailblazers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. They set the pick. Pass to Reza Shea. And the dunk by Reza Shea.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. And there's the call on Reza Shea. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to connect. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Daniels connects from three-point range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Reeves against Sharpe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yes, he saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Sharpe drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Sharpe against Reeves. Pass to Davis. Davis using his size.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Sohan with the ball. Connect picks him up. And it's Reza Shea missing. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Davis with a screen on Sharpe. Pass to connect. Here is Davis. Adams defending for the lead, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 14.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Luka Doncic comes in for Reza Shea. Thompson, he's checked in for Sohan. And it's the Beast in for Shaedon Sharpe. Here's the Beast. 10 points for him. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns, ADs. Tough around that rack.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Wembanyama, a screen on Reeves. Jacks up a three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Daniels, no good.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And that one drops. Doncic has got 15.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Tops in scoring, and they're also #1 in distributing the basketball, a testament to their supreme unselfishness and the passing talent of their floor leaders.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's the Lakers now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Thompson surveying the floor. Doncic outside. Pass to the Beast. He gets that one. 12 points for him. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Now Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The Beast can't hit.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Free throw good. Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
Daniels with it. He's defended by Koulibaly. Inside. Pass to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Connect gets it to go.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Here's Doncic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
To the wing right side. Pass to Daniel. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Davis with the jam.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Here's the Beast. He's got 12. Back to Wembanyama for Davis. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Los Angeles leading by 5. Out to the right wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Fires away from outside. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finish off the break. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
On the wing, Daniels. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And another turnover here by Portland. And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. What are the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA? And you look at the Beast, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
And he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league. That assist total of his makes that perfectly clear. I mean, he's the best distributor in the game right now.
A different look now for Portland. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Rizache is coming in for Luka Doncic. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Amen Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
In a moment now to see some numbers for the Beast. Averaging about 22 points per, 11 assists, and 9 rebounds. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Christie. The Blazers getting the bucket. Pass to Daniel. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here we go. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Christie against Sharp. Pass to connect.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Sharp. On the wing, Koulibaly. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Daniels. He's got 6, and his offensive struggles continue.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Shots good by the Beast.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Daniels kicks to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. And the Beast pulls it down. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. Ball. He's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Connect. Adams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Good on the second free throw. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Sharp. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so here's Portland after the basket by Los Angeles.
How are you even supposed to shoot over ball? Insane length.
Portland no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 4. James with it, defended by Adams, and James throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Christie's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Daniels, no good. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Sharp. Here's Rizashea, defended by Christie. And that one's good, Rizashea's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Now Daniels, he has 6. From deep, James. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat. And for fewest turnovers per game, not really their strength. Top 20 in the league. I think they're just forcing a few too many chances on the offensive end.
The Trailblazers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers high squad, let them hear.
Here for Portland. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Adams. Doncic comes in for Rizashea. Thompson, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And it's the Beast in for Sohan. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Ball inside. Defended by Wembanyama. 104 left here in the third quarter. That shot missing. Lakers leading by 8. Here's James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Doncic finds Thompson. The shot. They grab their own miss. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Pass the Bull. Outside, James. Shot clock at 6. Over Sharp. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's the Beast. And Ball sends it back. From 20 feet out. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They're up by 6. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Christie is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's D'Anthony Melton. Then it's James. And it's Bull in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. And so it's the Lakers with it. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive.
aggressive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Pass to Thompson. Doncic with a screen for Thompson to tie it up. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Thompson. And this game is tied up now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Bull. Pass to Melton. Bull setting the pick for Melton. Back to Bull. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Well, Bull tries to keep his motion out of reach, so the D has to get physical.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
These players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Melton. Defense is right there. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. A putback. It's good on the putback. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead. And let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else, guys? They came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and the dunk by Bull.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Portland.
Doncic outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Hachimura. Doncic finds Wembanyama, and he makes that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Bull.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Wembanyama.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
There's another block, and that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Wembanyama, a screen. The Beast passes to Wembanyama, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's James, and slammed in by Plumlee.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Davis is checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Doncic against James. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's James. D right on him. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 8 rebounds in this game. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Christie. Plumlee dishes to Davis. Davis setting the pick for James. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Thompson. Here's Doncic. No good with the layup. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura the pass to Davis. Pass to James. Here's Christie. James a screen on Sharp. Back to James. Takes a 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Yeah, now 1 of 4 here in the fourth quarter.
Wembanyama, a screen on James. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They'll find themselves in the middle of the string of 3 straight at home. Christie the pass to Plumlee. Doncic against Davis. Shot clock at 5. Davis setting the pick for James. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Melton's checked in.
Anthony Melton.
Pass to Davis. Good defense by Wembanyama. Portland leading by 3. Here's the Beast. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 20 points for the Beast.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now, here's Melton. He's tightly guarded. It's blocked. Doncic against Hachimura. Takes the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Melton. Tipped away. Davis finds Melton. To the wing on the left. Here's Christie. And the Lakers with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's the Beast. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Connect comes in for Christie. Tyson Daniels checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Sharp. Here's Reeves. Now, here's Vanderbilt. The baseline J off the mark. Here's Doncic. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. The Beasts got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
Love the effort. Absolutely love it. Keeping the play alive with his activity.
Pass to connect. And here is Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. And they're pushing it up. Thompson with it. Connect picks him up. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. Reeves outside. Pass to Daniel. Six to shoot. And here's Reeves outside. They recover it. Shot to stop the run. Daniels, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Reeves outside. Here's Daniels. He's defended by Koulibaly. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Lakers trail by 15. Reeves with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout, Blazers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks, David.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Koulibaly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Here's the Beast on the wing, Thompson. Pass to Koulibaly, fires the 3, and rebounded by Connect. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Good on the shot, and then shaves the lead to single digits.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's the Beast. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Davis from 20 feet out. Again, Los Angeles.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Portland leading by 9. Doncic outside. Here's the Beast. Doncic outside. And Wembanyama outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense, because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Pass to Davis. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Luka with the rebound. Portland's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Portland.
Now, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus.
And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for the Beast.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Shannon. Here's Huff from outside the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And again, no good by the Lakers. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Kamare. Now here's Walker. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kamare. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, the Beast.